What's up guys, back here, live in Master Duel. When this video goes up, it is day 3 of Legend Anthology, and day 3 is the final day in which the title has claimed. So this is going to be either the video together or probably a separate video where there's going to be a series of anthology matches for this, along with the deck profile, depending on how much time spent for this. With that being said, 7 matches total for day 3 in the Legend Anthology. And all I can say is that Legend Anthology is leaner, meaner, and sharply motivated than ever. With that being said, let us get into the show. And with this hand going first, just your typical average set 1 and pass. Toon table for Toon Kingdom. Kingdom, banish to top 3. Toon Harpy. Oh, hello? If you control Toon World, you do, courtesy of Kingdom. Free specialist. Then if you control another toon, if you control another toon, in order for the spell trap destruction to occur. Does not target, by the way. Real normal Blackstone Legend. As far as I imagine, that'll be Toon Dragon, but in Perm is the way to go. And pass back. Real normal Oracle, Egotist for first Harpy, Xyz Shogun into the return of Castel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer, rank 4, Wind Wing Beast Xyz, 2000 attack, 1500 defense. Depends on the number of materials to detach. That's what the effects are all about. Detach 1, it's Book of Moon. Detach 2 at the same time, however, target 1 face-up card anywhere on the field, shuffle it back. 1 effect per turn, and only once that turn. So 1 effect or the other, can't do both. Shuffle back Toon Kingdom. Simplified game state. We'll just get over the extra deck real fast because, you know, it's relinquished tunes as it turns out. So good old Pegasus, 3,000 eyes restrict, 1 Millennium Eyes, and 1 relinquished Anima just to get over the extra deck real fast. And then Golden Eyes Idol, 2 Millennium Eyes Illusionist, Illusionist Faceless Magician, 2 relinquished, 2 Black Illusion Ritual, 2 relinquished Fusion. For the cartoons, specifically 2 copies of Blackstone Legend for the sake of the 2 copies of Red Eyes Toon Dragon, Gemini Elf, 2 Harpy Lady, Lost Out Dark Magician Girl, 2 Dark Magician, 2 BLS, Blackluster Soldier. Shoutouts to Toon BLS for the lucky card. Mimicat, 3 Toon Table of Contents, 3 Toon Bookmark, one of which is glossed out. Comic Hand, 3 Toon Kingdom, 2 Toon Page Flip, Toon Mask, Toon Terror. And then to finish off the rest, 2 pre-preps along with preparation of rights for the sake of the relinquished engine. With his hand going first, this should be good. Hysteric Sign for Elegant Egotist. Real Normal Perfumer getting Alluring Mirror Split. Egotist for first Harpy. Harpy Conductor. And 1 set. Real Normal Bones Alone. Level 1 Earth Fairy. 100 both ways. Cannot be normal summon or special if you control a monster. You can special this from your hand in the tap position. So basically the very first card to start, of course, in terms of controlling no monsters. If another monsters, more than one, is summoned to your field while you control this monster, kill it. Also, level 1 Earth Fairy. 1 for 1, Where Art Thou, Jacket in Hand, Furnace Sylph, Misting Ceilings because it's Earth Fairy. Searching this card. Insane. Tribute Summoning, Tethys, Goddess of Light, Saving Grace, Kill Off Hysteric Sign, Simplified Game State. All right, so just to get this out of the way, Power Code Talker and the Flare Metal. And basically, if you're wondering about the level 7s, that will be your Rain Bozu to be specific. And then Power Code is just 3 monsters is what it takes to make it, so let's not dwell too much. Main decks. Sheehan Spy, 3 Magical Mallet, 3 Reload, that's all the spells. And then monsters, 3 Angel 01, 3 Bones Alone, 3 Couple of Aces, searchable all from Misting Ceilings, by the way. Fairy Archer, Konohana Sakuya, 3 of them. Asura Priest, 3 of them. Duel, 3 Izanami, 3 Capricious Dark Lord, 3 Tethys, 3 Izanagi, Performing Pal Labelman, and 3 Rain Bozu. And with his hand going first, unable to do anything. So set 1 and pass. Set 3, Skyscraper and pass. Right now, this duel is basically a struggle for the both of us until someone gets something. Set 1 and pass. Night Beam, hitting Neos Force, and 1 set. Well, technically the 1 set was from turn 1. Set 1 and pass. Neospatian Dark Panther, hooking it up with Gravity Axe Growl, and it makes it so that anything I put up with for the summons cannot change the battle position. Hunting Ground, and we are going to work with the Harpies, starting off Dancer, killing off Nutrient Z and Call of the Haunted due to Hunting Ground. Fearsome Fire Blast and first Harpy kill off Skyscraper, and then I believe it was Dancer over Dark Panther. Simplified game state. Hysteric Party, Soul Charge all of the Harpies. Classic case of Fat 60 Neospatian heroes. E-Hero Neos, Aqua Dolphin, Neospatians by the way, Aqua Dolphin, Grand Mole, Glow Moss, Dark Panther, and then as for the heroes, D-Hero Dread Servant, Vision Hero Increase, D-Hero Denier, Fee Hero Vion, 3 E-Hero Shadow Mist, E-Hero Blazeman, Neospace Connector, E-Hero Liquid Soldier, Vision Hero Ferris, D-Hero Dasher, D-Hero Malicious, Wing Kribo level 6, who is always treated as a elemental hero and favorite card, E-Hero Honest Neos, 2 Spirit of Neos, D-Hero Dreadmaster, Neos Wise Man, and unless I'm missing something about having Ubel by any means, no Ubel, so can't do much at all about Neos Wise Man. 3 Polymerization, 2 Miracle Fusion, Unexpected Die. You don't have any level 4 or lower normal monsters, so Unexpected Die does literally nothing. Skydive Scorcher, Contact Gate, Fusion Destiny, 2 Fusion Deployment, Instant Contact, Gravity Axe Growl, Neos Force, Favorite Hero, Skyscraper, Skyscraper 2 Hero City, Defense Zone, Common Soul, N-Wave, Reverse of Neos, Chain Summoning, Intercept Wave, Double Hero Attack, Generation Next, Overfusion, Traps, Dust Tornado, Nutrient Z, Fusion Reserve, Next, 2 Jelly Cannon, Magistry Alchemist, Favorite Contact, 2 of them, and Call of the Haunted. Extra deck consists of Flame Wingman, Dangerous, Aqua Neos, Glow Neos, Neos Knight, Sunrise, Trinity, Anki, Dystopia, Shiny Neos Wingman, Flame Wingman Infernal Rage, Magma Neos, Storm Neos, Wonder Driver, and Infernal Devicer. And with this hand going first, this should be a extremely perfect setup. Queen for Hunting Ground, first Harpy, Fearsome Fire Blast, the classic Great Fly Pass with the 2 set, and Harpist getting Perfumer, Black Sheep getting Poly, Polymerization, am I straight up losing to the last warrior from another planet in 2026? Oh my god, this guy is jacked. Literally. Like, how do you out this? Like, no, for real. How do you out this card? Last warrior from another planet, for some reason, legal in Legend Anthology. Are you even serious right now? Also, the last warrior from another planet in 2026. Let me just say this again, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't think the people in the back heard me. The last warrior from another planet in 2026. Level 7, Earth Warrior Fusion, 2350 attack, 2300 defense. That takes Zambara the Dark and Mario Kutai. So, based off from the materials as we just witnessed, for Saga the Destroyer is a fusion substitution who taking shape of Zambara the Dark, and Mario Kutai on the other hand, level 3, Water Aqua, non-neutral both ways. During your opponent's turn, when your opponent activates a spell, as a quick effect, you contribute this, negate the activation, and if you do, kill it. So he is basically Doom Caliber Knight for spells. And as for Zambara the Dark, level 4, Warrior Dark, Rhoda target, 2100 attack, 500 defense. Cannot attack directly, and if it ever kills a monster by battle, it loses 200 attack. Now, the last warrior from another planet. If this card is special summon, not just fusion summon, but special summon, kill all other monsters you control. No one can summon monsters. To get around that thing, you can still set. It's just no normal summon, no flip summon, no special summon any other monster. Basically, that monster is Archlord Christia on steroids. Literally. Wow. Last warrior over Great Fly, grabbing Fearsome Fire Blast, chalice it up, and I was gonna go Hysteric Party just to bring the Harpies back and see if it does not change on the, actually, no, it wouldn't, because by the time a new turn passes to me, I won't be able to real normal summon because of Last Warrior's effects alive and well. But regardless, one card to turn off that negate being Chalice, and opponent Scoot. Honest to God, it's a good thing I main deck Forbidden Chalices because if I didn't main this, I honestly have 0 outs outside of Imperm on Last Warrior. Uh, I mean, Last Warrior Turbo, ladies and gentlemen. 3 Black Sheep for the sake of getting polymerization. 3 Fusion Sage. 3 Fusion Conscription. Fairy Meteor Crush for the sake of Pierce Better Damage, hooking it up to Last Warrior. 3 Prohibition, declaring the problematic cards, of course. And as I already said earlier, polymerizations, it's fusion based. Need to see it. 3 E-Hero Prisma, 3 Zombar the Dark, 3 Marikutais. Those are, technically Prisma can shape-shift between one of these 2 individuals for the sake of Last Warrior from another planet. And then the fusion substitutions. 2 copies of Versago the Destroyer, Mystical Sheep #1. As I already said earlier, 3 King of the Swamp because he is also a fusion substitution. The Hex Seals, 2 Light, 3 Dark, 3 Earth. Normally, Earth is the way to go in terms of having out the Last Warrior from another planet. However, the first text offering those Hex Seal fusions, it doesn't specifically needs the attributes in order to perform the materials. It's just literally the first line of text. Fusion substitution for one of the fusion materials, but the other ones must be correct. So you don't necessarily need to do the secondary portion of the Hex Seals effects. Earth one, you do for Last Warrior. 1 Beast King of the Swamp, Soul of the Supreme King, and Miracle of the Supreme King. Extra that consists of Supreme King Zoc, and when it comes to the extra deck dragons, Odd Eyes Vortex, Starving Venom, Brave Eyes, Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, glossed out, Clear Wing, Evil Clear Wing, Supreme King Dragon, Odd Eyes Clear Wing, Supreme King Zark, Synchro Universe, the XZ Dragons, Evil Dark Rebellion, aka Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion, Arc Rebellion, glossed out, Odd Eyes Absolute. And as for the others, Time Wizard of Tomorrow, and the One Life of the Last Warrior from another planet. And with this hand going first, this is no problem. Real Normal Channeler. Discard the Feather Rest. Special the Perfumer. Gaining Alluring Mirror. Conductor. Split. And 1 set. Set 2. And pass. Hunting Ground, 2100, and pass. Set 2, field spell included, and pass. Real Normal Oracle, book Swallow's Nest for Dancer, kill off book, kill off Soul Crossing, kill off Split, kill off Blaze Cannon, and it's just straight up Harpy Lady going to town on Egyptian gods. Three Gravekeeper Spy, 3 Gores, 3 Guardian Slime, 3 Nibiru, Obelisk, 3 copies of the Winged Dragon of Ra, 3 Swords of Revealing Light, Monster Reborn, 2 Ancient Chant, 3 Spell Card Soul Exchange, 3 Mountain of the Bound Creator, 2 Millennium Revelation, 3 Book of Moon, 2 Blaze Cannon, 3 Soul Crossing, 1 of which is glossed out, Solemn Judgment, 3 Metal Reflect Slime, and the only extra deck being 2 Egyptian God Slime, courtesy of Metal Reflect and Guardian Slimes. And with this hand going first, this is no problem. Queen, Fualos, give me Hunting Ground, set, Hunting Ground, Real Normal Harpist, kill off Sign, Perfumer, Channeler, Queen. Real Normal, Neo Kaiser, go into Spirit, and then Featherstorm, 2 for the price of 1. Set 3, and it's Cleaning House with Hunting Ground. Queen, getting another copy. Real Normal Perfumer. Imperm. Killing off Solemn Judgment. Imperm. Simplified Game State. Phantasmal Dragon lethal. Two Blue Eyes, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Sage, Maiden of White, 3 Ghost Ogre, Ghost Bell, 3 Molcharmy Fualos, 3 Neo Kaiser Seahorse, Royal Jet Dragon, Insane, 2 Nibiru, Raigeki, Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, 3 Puree Map, 1 of which is a Royal, Synchro Rumble, Wishes, 2 Roar, Mausoleum, Ultimate Fusion, 3 Imperm, Majesty of the White Dragons, Solemn Judgment, True Light. Extra that consists of Heretic Seals, 2 Spirit, Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon, 2 Tyrant Dragons, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate, 2 Blue Eyes Spirit, Baron, glossed out by the way, Stardust Seaford Divine, Cosmic Blazar, Crimson Dragon, super scary in the event, Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit. And last but not least, with his hand, this should be fine. Tour Guide into Phoenix Rhino, Stone King Darius. I legitimately forgot that Stone King Darius is a triple D, turning it into Divisor King Doom Machinix. Insane animation, by the way. Into Pain Gainer. Into number 77. Wow. Simplified game state. Heavy Storm, Blizzard, Lava Golem, Rhino Warrior, tossing out Curse of Necrofear. Take 1,000. Simplified game state. So guys, that's gonna do it. Day 3 of Legend Anthology. We claimed the title. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And I shall catch you guys in the next video for the deck profile of Legend Anthology.